Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another evening of 30 NSG. We're going to be playing some Diablo 3 after playing Diablo 4 this weekend. I've got the itch, right? I've got the itch. I want to continue playing, and I kind of want to even though Diablo 3 is nothing like Diablo 4, it's not. It's just not. The UI, and I like how people were talking about how bad the UI is in Diablo 4, but Diablo 3's UI is pretty crappy. Where they're look at this. They say these are the things that people are saying, by the way, right? They're saying, what am I doing here? No, that's not it. No, that's not it. That. Why can't I get to the? There we go. Right? They're saying that the new game looks like a mobile game, but yet this on at least the Xbox or console version, because I've seen what it looks like on PC for Diablo 3. This looks like a mobile game, okay, compared to the thing. What's going on, Travis? Right? So I'm very interested in learning because, again, I haven't played Diablo 3 for very long. Last Diablo I dove into was well over a decade ago with Diablo 2. And I'm trying to, now that I played Diablo 4, I kind of want to... I know it's, like I said, it's not like Diablo 4, but I want to, learn the ropes. Make a good build here with my Barbarian. And kind of, piece together things and make a better build. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we're doing. We're gonna go through some content here and learn a little bit about it and make myself a better Diablo player. I mean, it's not necessarily a bad thing it looks a mobile. Not all, but some mobile games are fun. Oh, I know. And people use it as an insult, though, Travis. And I just find it weird because mobile phone games, like UI systems, are actually pretty good because they have to be good because they're on a small screen, right? Like, I played Marvel Future Revolution. I thought the menu system and stuff in that game was quite good. Even Diablo Immortal, the menu systems were actually pretty good. All right. So, I don't even know where to start. I don't know if Akutapapa is getting on, because he's like my Yoda inside this game. He's teaching me the ways. You mean like how people use the JRPGs as an insult despite being the best genre? You know what I think it is, though, Travis? I feel like a lot of people that don't like that use that as a thing, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, people that don't like mobile games don't play mobile games to say it looks like a mobile game, right? People that don't play JRPGs say it used as an insult because they don't play JRPGs. You see what I'm saying? Come on, Gamefire. I tried Diablo 2, didn't care that much, but Diablo 3, I'm enjoying it on the Switch. Gamefire, are you... Because everyone's got different names and stuff. Are you... I think you are. Are you Jacobs or P... You're P Gaming? You're P Gaming, right? You're not David Jacobs on Discord. You're P Gaming? Okay. Because I'm trying to figure out, because again, everyone has like different screen names across the board, and I'm just trying to link it up. That's all. And make sure, I know I made an announcement, and a lot of people don't realize this. You're still talking in general in our and you're talking about Diablo stuff. If you guys can move that conversation over to the we made a Diablo 4 channel, so any talks of Diablo, you could talk it in there, so that way the general chat doesn't get filled with just Diablo stuff. Kill Jezeb the Conqueror. Where the hell is he at? I have a question. Can you do the map in the center here? I don't even know. Options. Gameplay. Display a health bar. Numbers. Messages. Enable smart mini-map in co-op. Guess we can put that up. Play additional information on skill tooltips. Enable smart minimap. Okay. What else we got here? Is he over here? Or is he up there? I don't think he's in either of those places. Is he supposed to be in this area? Is there anybody in this area? I think we're playing on hard mode right now. I'm a wee baby. Why Disney wants strong female characters? Why did they ignore Mare frickin' Jade? It's because she's a redhead, Travis. That's why. It's because she's a redhead. For some reason, and I don't know the reason, right? Hollywood hates redheads, and that's not a rumor. That's like factual. They hate them. I don't know what there is.
Summon their brethren no more.
Come on, go to Papa. So, fun topic tonight, but are people obsessed with the number when it comes to game reviews? Like a 7 is a good score, but everyone goes, yeah, it's not a 10. Like, everything needs to be a 10. Yeah, you know, it's a weird. 7's like a weird number, right? 8's like a fantastic game. 7's not so good, right? Like, it's very weird. Like, if a game's a 6 or a 7, it's still a solid game, in my opinion, you know? But a lot of people think like 7s are like, yeah, it's a pass for me. They're only looking for those like 9s and 10s. I think like a 6 or a 7 is a good indication. It's the Highland Cave is a good indication for a game that you won't buy it full price, type of thing. Oh, I agree. This game is very cartoony. I feel like I'm playing World of Warcraft right now. The way the visuals look. Now, again, I haven't played World of Warcraft, to be fair. I haven't played World of Warcraft, so World of Warcraft might look 10 times better than this. I haven't even looked at it, but... Where would I find this guy at? Right? Like, I'm looking for... How do I... Okay. Act. I'm in this one, Northern Highlands. This is taking me to a different section, is it not? Yeah, see, I'm in a different section now. Maybe he's in this thing over here. Sometimes it gives you a pointer. I mean, it would have to be in this section right here. It would have to be in that cave, this one up here. I would assume.
Help! Cultists have kidnapped my brother!
We must find them.
The cultists poisoned my brother and brought him to this cave, all because they want my elixirs.
They will pay for their actions.
They stole your elixirs. I will murder them all for you. Like, what? I don't care. We will kill them all because they stole your elixirs. That's okay. We'll do the thing in here as well. We're all leveling up.
Still recharging.
I'll tell you what, playing this now feels way different than playing Diablo 4. I really like Diablo 4. Goodness. My goodness, what was all that I just picked up? Like, take Dead Island 2. It looks like a good, stupid fun. And if that's a 7, Elden Ring is a 10, I'll take a 7 every day over the year. I don't know what that means, though. Like, fun is fun, right? Regardless... Okay, let's put it this way, Travis. You got to take your love or dislike of something out of the equation, okay? If a game that you hate is still fun, you might not think it's fun, then it's fun to somebody... then it's still a 7 to them or a 10 to them, whatever, right? Fun is fun. Not every game is made for everybody, right? So certain people that don't like Elden Ring or don't like Diablo or don't like Dead Island might be a shit game to me. But if you're having fun with it, by all means, have fun with it, right? And I might be playing a game that you think is shit. By all means, you know, everyone's got their own thing.
He's over here.
See,
I'll give him the answer.
I don't think it's just as simple as.
Oh no, they're here. Fight them off.
I don't think it's as simple as a game's a 7, it sucks balls or whatnot. I look at games in a different way than most people. I'm looking at a game to see if the game itself is a good game. It might have good structure, but it's a bad game. It also might have good structure and it's a great game. Exactly, Okuda, right?
He'd be dead if it weren't for you, brave hero. Take these elixirs for your trouble. We're going back to town.
Don't lie. You know, Diablo 4 is just Diablo 3 with better graphics. No, it's completely different. It's completely different. See, here's the thing, right? I'm not a big Diablo fan, so when I look at Diablo 4, and I look at this, I personally, just from an outside looking in, Diablo 4 is much superior graphically, UI, gameplay, everything just feels tighter and better in Diablo 4.
I'm overburdened.
Overburdened?
I need to go back. My stomach feels strange.
I gotta find... Oh, what is that? Hold damage. Attack speed is that. Life per hit. Clarity, experience per kill. This one's got a socket, though. Damage. Akuda Papa, I have a question for you. Right? How do I... Like, the other day, we made our own weapons, right? And we got them up to level whatever, and they were doing like 800 damage. Now I'm in the 3000s, right? When I go try to make something... Did you this dash? When I go try to make something, it's not going up to the level that I want it to go up. Vanquish Boon looks pretty good.
No, in fact.
So, I know I have to go to this dude, right? And I want to make an axe. Oh, what's this? Hollowed Storm. What is that? Like, how do I make this up at a higher level? I don't even know what this is. Set axe. Go on, Jesse. Weapons and armor are capped at level 70. Also, because of season, it removed the item levels. Right, but it says level 1. I guess what I'm asking, let me rephrase it. How do I get more damage out of the stuff? Right? I'm level 70. Now that I'm level 70, because I made my stuff before I was level 70 with you. Now that I'm level 70, how do I get the gear up higher? That is a level 70 item. Shows level 1 because of the season. Ah, okay. Okay. So the damage that it's doing, though, the 275, that's it. It's not going to get any higher than that. So if it says 4, I'm not going to get any higher. Correct. Okay. I guess if I have 2 single-handed ones, though. Okay. Well, then. Okay. I tried to watch some Diablo 3 builds. And boy, let me tell you. It's excruciating. Right? And I totally get it. Like, it's people that are nerds about the game talking about it, and it's like looking at accountant spreadsheets. You know what I mean? Like, accountants love looking at spreadsheets, but for everybody else, you're like, right? I want to know what the best build is, or try to find the best build. These guys just go into like these long, drawn out, like what type of gear, and this is the best build, and they're hyped for their build, but they don't tell you where to get it, how to get it. They don't tell you anything. They're just like, this is the best build. You need to go. What do I need to do to start progressing? Compare 2 single-handed to a 2-handed. Right. Right. So if I find a 1500, then I want to make 2 of those that'll make the same amount as that. Yeah, DPS and D3 is also requires different equations to calculate. Right. Right. By the way, did you watch Star Wars Jedi Survivor Story? I have not yet. I have not. I was debating. You said it this afternoon or this morning. And I was like, should I watch it? I don't know if I want to watch it. I'm always torn by this because I don't know if I want to, like, get any more involved or just get the game when it comes out and then play it. You know what I mean? The wedge is only 60 damage? That doesn't make any sense to me. You want to get set items? You should work on the season journey items to start when I get home. I'll work on it through the stuff I can help with. Okay. All right. All right. So, let me just salvage everything right now. I'll be honest with you. I'm gonna salvage everything and then go back in, pick up the stuff, find this dude at. Gotta find this guy. We already went all the way up here. Northern Highlands. Yeah, we're still in the Northern Highlands. And by the way, if you watch Star Wars Jedi Survivor Story official trailer yet today, no, I have not. Compared to 2 singles, had weapons, got that. If you did so, I would talk about a lot of things. Yeah, but that's what I don't know if I want to know any more stuff. I kind of want to go in kind of blinded. Probably to engage with Diablo 3 to notice us. Yes, yes, or I'm just ignoring you. I know basics because I have like 500 plus hours into the game. This is the Southern Highlands, which then moves us out of this, right? Yeah. So the dude's in this section. I just don't know where he's at. Like, do I have to summon him or something? Like, I don't understand what I gotta do here. Like, it's just gonna pop out like that? Is he on a timer? Like, it's a little weird to me. But this is it. It's this one right here. Right? This is where I'm at. What's up, lurker? Right? Like, I'm here. Bounty, kill Jezeb, the Conqueror. Or Conjurer. Like, where the hell would he be? This is all northern stuff. We've been to every single place in this section. This is the south part. This doesn't count. Past this doorway right here is the south part. The Southern Highlands. And then this is a completely different section over here. Like, do you see the difference in, like, what a difference Diablo 4 to Diablo 3. These regions are so tiny, like, when you look at it, like, in the zone. So tiny compared to what we were playing Diablo 4 this weekend. Maybe I'm doing something different. Yeah, we'll skip it. We'll skip it and go to something else. Yeah, see, there's the arrow. There's the arrow for the next thing.
What killed this mighty beast?
That bounty's RNG. Okay.
I heard there is a fine vein of metals and gems down here. Help me find it, and I will sell you my goods at a more than fair price.
I didn't want to grab that. Dude with the shovel's helping me. I want to play Diablo 4 so bad. I was literally thinking about picking up Last Epoch because it was like it. But then I was like, I have D3 to play. So I'm going to play it. I don't know if I should go up first. Probably.
Need more time.
Yes, this is the spot.
I'll protect you while you're here.
As promised, here are my goods for you to look through.
Well, you know what? Didn't me. Go through what we got here. Well, got better pants, but we still got that poison stuff, which does really good. That's a dead end there. We'll go back the other way now. I know we're done because there's no more bounties on the screen, but we're still going to go this way. Never know what you're going to find. All right, so that one is done. Go to this one. Season 3 is just an unnecessary victory lap. Mando screwed itself by firing Gina. I didn't even watch episode 3 yet, Reese. Didn't even watch it. Now I'm like two episodes.
Not ready yet.
Didn't I already get it, though? Oh, no. We still have to do that. Okay. Kill enemies in the festering woods. All right, well. Saw a bunch of enemies back here. You want a piece of me? You want a piece of me?
I gain new strength. Back to hell, dog. The ancients smile on me. Oh, Kathos, guide my hand. Need more time.
We're close. There we go. Oh, for God's sakes. Pretty good. Can I... My only one episode of 3, but I gotta wait. Parents get to get back on the trip to watch it together. But episodes 1 and 2 had major pacing issues. Major pacing issues. Major pacing issues, and not just the pacing issues, but there's also, like, the story itself doesn't even follow what they wrote the story before. And there's no time in this world, you know? It's weird. Is it, Jesse? Are you saying it's bad because it's bad, or are you being like joking like, yeah, don't waste your time? It's sad, man. It's sad that I want it to be good. I do. I'm interested in a Star Wars type of stuff, but I don't know. I don't like my two-handed thing. I want... Well, that was awesome. It was epic.
Keep your distance from him. This burden is mine to bear. May death bring peace from your madness, Leoric.
Traitors! Even in death, the armies of Condorus will still obey their king.
You dare to bring the warmth of life into my tomb?
I won't do that. The ancient grant me strength.
You go up really freaking fast in levels. Come on, Skeleton King.
Still recharging. Not ready yet. You cannot stand before me. I can't carry anymore.
Oh, I can't carry anymore.
I am returning to town.
It's funny how they keep canceling people and keep ruining series, though. Like Fantastic Beasts did terribly. Well, it did terribly, but I mean, it did pretty good. It just didn't do Harry Potter numbers, right? The last one, because they recasted Johnny Depp, right, is the reason that one pretty much sucked. That and Ezra. Right. Those series just didn't live up to the hype of Harry Potter. Just to be honest here, EA Star Wars is good story-wise. What do you mean, Travis? Find it at 7 grand wishes I'm out. Wishes honest here. Star Wars is a good story-wise. Battlefront 2 got hate for the story. Was an amazing good. Oh, yeah. No, EA. This is the same thing as people saying what you asked earlier about the JRPGs and stuff like that, right? Star Wars Battlefront 2 got shit on because of the loot boxes that were in the game before the game came out. They made the change before it launched, and it was never in the game. The game itself, story-wise and multiplayer-wise, was a fantastic game. Here. $31, 19. Wish you could save stuff. But you can save stuff. I guess I could put it in my stash, right? Let's take this. This. Oh. Can I... Okay, here's a question. In Diablo 3, can I take a weapon like this that's lower, like Odin's Son, and get it up at a higher level? Or should I just get rid of this one because it's not going to be high enough or anything? Can I get more stash room? Like, can I buy more stash room? I'm a hoarder, man. I need more room. Otherwise, I'm going to make other characters just to be mules. In my opinion, I think I like the look of Diablo 3 over Diablo 4. Diablo 4 looks gray. Oh, no. I mean, you got your opinion on that. For being a brand new person playing this game and playing the new one, I really like the new one better graphically. I just like the feel of it. Like, I feel like that's what Diablo should be. This, to me, is too cartoony now. I thought this was fine until I played Diablo 4, Krebsy. Reese says, Fantastic Beasts was a double whammy of stupid. Getting rid of depth and the whole surprise Dumbledore likes guys. Well, yeah, that's another thing, right? Rogue, one of the best movies ever watched before since the prequel trilogy. See, here's the thing. Now, if I speak about Rogue One, Creature will show up and start talking. But Rogue One, okay, was a good movie. Wasn't a great movie. A lot of people give that movie more credit because of how awesome the last 3 minutes were. Okay. What I like about Rogue One is that in the very beginning, when we first, like, I thought this when I was a teenager. I was like, how did they make a small hole in a Death Star without knowing, like, you know what I mean? Like, how is that? And they made a completely new, or a complete whole story based on the Death Star and the small hole that Luke shot missiles into, right? And I like that. And I like that the lead up to it, okay? They, like, everyone thinks Rogue One is like this amazing picture, and it really isn't. It's an okay film. It's an okay film. Now, take Rogue One out of the picture. Make Rogue One a completely separate movie. Separate series. Not even Star Wars. Just a sci-fi thing. It's a better movie. It's a better movie. Now, I haven't watched Rogue. What is it called? Andor. The series. I haven't, right? Not because I think it's going to suck or anything like that. I just have no urge to watch it. I feel like Rogue One and Cassian Andor don't even belong in the Star Wars universe. And that's not a bad thing about Rogue One. I'm just saying it perfect example, right? Diablo and now Diablo 4. Diablo 4 doesn't look like it fits with the rest of Diablo because it looks too realistic. It looks like gritty. It looks realistic. Do you see what I'm saying? Still a Diablo, but it just doesn't fit with the rest of Diablo. And that's what I mean. The look of it, the look and feel of Rogue One just doesn't fit inside the rest of the Star Wars universe. It's just weird. And I know that's why people like it. Like, I like the movie. I just don't like it for what Star Wars is. If you look at 4, 5, and 6, 1, 2, and 3, and then you look at Rogue One, you're like, man, if they redid all of the Star Wars in the same type of feel as Rogue One, sign me up. But Rogue One sticks out like a sore thumb because it sticks out because it's not like the rest. Andor was boring as hell. Andor was very good storytelling, but bad pacing with good storytelling. I heard there was no lightsabers in Andor. Sure, and there was no lightsabers in Rogue One, except for the last 3 minutes where everyone was like, "Oh yeah!" Right? They were so excited. They were so excited about it. Maybe I should. Oh, did someone answer my question? Can I buy more room for the stash or no? That's it. Like I can't upgrade this. 20 slots, that's it. Oh, upgrade stash. There we go. Yeah, give me that. Upgrade stash. Yeah, give me that. 80. There we go. 100. 120. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Let me just have as much space as possible. Now I can put stuff in. Now I can be a hoarder. Now I'm hoarding. Yeah, that's what I want. Hoard away, 30. That's what I like. That's what I like.
A new ally has joined, but the minions of hell grow stronger.
What's going on, Kudo? Let me put you in party so people can hear you in chat. Well, actually, let me ask you: do you want to be on stream? If you don't want to be on stream, then you know I won't put your voice there.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Bill Prime Gaming says I played Diablo 4.
It's awesome game.
It was awesome. Oh, I forget. I don't even have to read it. The creepy lady from the computer reads it. Oh. All right. Let me sell the rest of my stuff. Put this stuff into stash. One. If I have. That's the only one I have left for the bounty. Is that one. And it's just random where he shows up. Bill Prime, thank you very much for the $1.99. Appreciate that. I really like Diablo 4. After playing it this weekend, I'm excited to play more. It's a game that I'm definitely going to jump in. My opinion that any story in any universe can be good and received well if the time and effort are properly put into it. If they wanted the Bambi movie in the Star Wars, if done right, could be good. Sure. But I think at the same time, Krebsy, I think you have to stay true to what the source material is. And what I mean by source material in this scenario is that episodes 4, 5, and 6, 1, 2, and 3 were done in a certain style, which was Lucas's style. Solo, that movie, Solo, right? The Star Wars story, Star Wars story, I think fits the bill more as a Lucasfilm, right? Like Ron Howard, I know he got it out after the fact. It's not a terrible movie, but it's not a great movie, but it has that same style, film-wise and also writing, as the other past Star Wars films. Where Rogue One is a much more what's the guy that created it? What other movie did he make? I forget off the top of my head. But it feels like that, and it's the director's choice, and I totally get that. But it just feels such a part of it. Like, disengaged from it. Did anyone else here go to Dathomir, the first Fallout on Falling Order, and get absolutely wrecked? Yeah. No, exactly. It's a good story. I'm just saying, film wise, Rogue One sticks out. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna go. We're gonna go to a different act world. 2. We're just gonna the next one. I'm so excited to play more of this weekend. I got a chance to reach 25 and do everything in the beta. Yet, you're going to get into the launch. I can understand the price at the same time. Though, with you being a content creator, I think it would do good for you. I'm battling with that, Winzo, right? I'm battling with that myself because $90 is expensive, no matter what. I'm not a person that has a I'm a stay-at-home dad. I do this. This is how I make my money. Right, I make money other ways as well, but this is my primary thing, and this is like, little here and there, and this is not me like begging or anything like that in any way, shape, or form. Right, $90 to pick a game. I'm playing Jedi Survivor. I want to pick up that game. I already spent the $80 on Hogwarts Legacy. I'm getting the Jedi Survivor when it comes out. There's other games that I'm putting the money towards, and I don't know if I can justify the $90 for Diablo now. I look at it and go, okay, do I take the $90 for the 4-day early access? Am I going to make enough content? And is it going to be seen by enough to do it? And I don't know. Did you beat the guy? Did you find him?
No.
Oh, that's weird. Because it just like...
I did an event.
Oh, you did the event. Okay.
Yeah, I did an event to just doing things trying to find him.
I can't.
You got to stay within reason. Some of the things they do are too big a departure to work. They make it still great movies, but great XYZ movies. Did I miss what else you said, Reese? Did I miss? Okay, you're good. And here's another thing, Krebsy, right? With the movie, like they could have kept Rogue One because Rogue One is so tied essentially to the original movies. You see what I'm saying? Like if Rogue One takes place 30 years after, and let's say it was the plans to Star Killer Base, and they did what they did, completely different. But because it sits in between the story, right? Between episode 3 and episode 4, it's about the plans of the Death Star. It doesn't fit of the style that they've done. And again, in no way, shape, or form am I saying Rogue One is a bad movie. I'm just saying, to me, it doesn't fit in the Star Wars movies. Oh, sorry. I didn't know it was going to pull you. So, Windsor, what I'm saying, it's a lot of money, but I don't make enough content with ad revenue and whatnot to spend the $90 and to make that back. It's going to take a while.
The true vision of the
If I was like
Lord
Asthma
of
Gold or anybody else that spends $90 and they make that money back like instantaneously, that's a different story. Did you just murder that guy with one hit?
Yeah, I told you. So let's see. There it is. Set
Alright.
items. I'm currently. Holy. Okay. I'm currently doing 27,500% increased damage on primary skills.
Nice. Okay, next one's above.
We could actually restart the map and take it to a higher level. You'll gain levels quicker,
Okay.
and
So,
it's a higher chance of dropping for legendary.
all right. So quit out of this and then, right? Quit completely.
An ally has
Yeah, what is it on?
It was on whatever hard. Yeah.
Throw it up to like a Torment 5.
Team settings. Because I was on earlier, and I couldn't. I was on Torment 2, and I was getting one shot. I was like, yeah, this is not going to work. Okay.
New goods today. Please look. You won't be disappointed.
I want to put that in my stash. All right, so now do we have to go back and do all the acts again, or just continue doing what we're doing?
It'll have us
Oh,
all
yeah.
acts need to be redone again. For some reason, it says you're paused.
I'm in the.
There we go.
Okay.
ally has joined, but the minions of hell grow stronger.
So am I gonna get one tapped here? Yeah, probably.
I need fury.
Did you get the cube?
No, I don't know where to get this cube thing.
Okay.
I must heal.
Oh yeah, one
Go
tap.
back to town really quick. Yeah, we're gonna level you up, and Torment 5 gets you all the season stuff. Tell me what you need for the season journey. I think you're on either part 1 or part 2.
I am on part 2. I'm done with what I need left for 2 is how do I do let's see, toggle sort order. So yeah, I have a couple. How do I there we go. I need Hot Anvil, Strong Steel, Friends with Benefits, Maximum Efficiency, Excellent Adventure, Feel the Fire, Pay No Mind, Little Things Can Count. Basically, I only have like 3 done. 3? 4? 3 of them.
Okay.
3 of them done.
So, did you say expert or no?
Did I say expert? No, I have expert. Expert's done.
Okay. So, Hot Anvil, Strong Steel. Just come back to town really quick.
Yep, I'm in town.
Or, okay, then.
I'm in a different town than you.
Yeah, that's weird. Okay, so is this guy leveled up all the way?
Yeah, 12? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, craft a Sovereign Dire Axe.
Cover dire. Okay. Okay.
and that should give you hot anvil, strong steel. Friends with benefits, you can come. Where are they? Oh, you can't talk to them on console.
So I've got some brand new
That's
my hands to the bone to bring you these fine goods.
I can talk to him.
Okay, so talk to them, and it should let you
Thank you for coming.
what is it? Look at what they can equip.
What do you mean? What they can equip?
Is it let you talk to them, and does it bring up a menu?
Which ones am I supposed to talk to? These guys here, or the ones with the blue things above their head?
It's these three right here.
No, I can't talk to them anymore. They had a little bubble above their head, and then that was it.
Okay, so talk to them in a bit. I'll do that here in a sec, and then you said maximum efficiency.
We got friends with benefits, maximum efficiency. Yeah. So raise the blacksmith, jeweler, and mystic to level 12. I think I have everyone to level 12.
I think you're missing the cut.
Oh no, this one is at. There we go. 12. There we go. That should have done that.
And then.
Yeah.
Oh, wrong one thing.
That one's done. Friends with benefits, excellent adventure. Cube can be found in Act 3. Kill the fire, kill Usa at level 60.
Yes, I live once. An artifact I think you.
Okay.
Okay. And then that's Act 3. Just teleport to me here in a second. There.
Where'd you go?
Just use my flag.
That's right. I did the hard way. Gotcha.
Yeah.
My comment was responding to Krebsy. Anything that can work is done well, right? I was saying no, I can't. You make it good movie, but it wouldn't be a good Star Wars movie, right? Krebsy says Guardians of the Galaxy and Winter Soldier are both MCU superhero movies in drastically different tones and styles. Both are set in the same universe and regardless as good. Yeah, but they're filmed. I see what you're saying, and that's a good example, right? The style of like Winter Soldier and stuff is a good example. But I don't know. They're still set and still have the same. And the reason they're the same is because Kevin Feige is still involved. So that's a good example, though, Krebsy.
More fury. Volcano smiles on me. Not enough fury.
I will enjoy this.
Akuta Papa's wearing the 30 and Still Gaming backpack. You can buy in stores.
The ancients have blessed me.
I really like the Rogue in Diablo 4. Did you like it better than this one? Akuta Papa?
I actually think you are, so I am biased. But I think
More fury.
I used all the powers in here.
Right.
I need fury.
Help! Please free me from this miserable cage. Greetings. I am. Wait! You can't leave me here. I'm going with you.
I opened the cage. Done without me.
Not enough fury.
Peace has sentenced your dead to eternal
Oh god. Oh, yep, I'm dead.
Yeah, on these levels you don't want to hit inside those.
I grow stronger.
Oh my goodness, it's a lot of loot.
Oh, just stay here, be careful. I need to head to town. I forgot to empty all my loot.
Oh my goodness, what happened there? You left and my whole game was like, just started struggling. 30 question for you. Do you like to see Tales of the Sith? Would I like? Sure. I mean, would it be better though if it's a series, or would it be better if it was a movie? I like Asmongold, in general. I like watching his stuff. In many ways, he reminds me of myself. I love that he just talks, and he's very educated based on the games he's played. Like, he has a lot of knowledge. You know what I mean? I like him. I just like his general stuff that he does. I don't really watch his live streams of like gameplay.
the once grand capital of the whole of your civilization.
Like Long Beach,
Every
Griefy.
stone exudes memories of its violent fall.
I love to see a young Palpatine show. I would love to see either that, or I would love to see the adventures of Count Dooku and stuff. Maybe Count Dooku and Qui-Gon when they were younger. That I would like that. That would be interesting.
More fury.
They sort of did that with Tale of the Jedi or whatever it was.
What's going on, Kyle?
I grow in power.
Yeah, a little bit, but I would like to more go into it. You know what I mean? I don't know. I think that would be a good story to tell. Hell, I would even take a story of Cain, like when he was younger with his master and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like anything that does with the tales. It doesn't have to be against Jedi, I guess. You know, but Jedi are to me are the most interesting characters in the lore.
Yeah.
Not enough fury.
Yeah, General, what I like about Asmongold as well is that he doesn't really take shit from anybody, right? And I love that the fact that
Too much.
he's very... Oh, I gotta go back real fast.
Returning to town.
I got too much shit.
Yep.
I love the fact that the dude's a millionaire, okay? But he's very humble, and he's
Safety at last.
very
Not only my
like
eternal
he
thanks,
knows
but
he knows
also
where he came
the
from.
thanks of the
Do
world
you know what I
at
mean?
large for rescuing me.
And that to me, he's got 100 respect for me, because he still does the exact same things he did when he was a broke ass.
I gain new strength.
Right. He doesn't care about banning people from his chat. Like, if you're gonna be a douche, he'll boot you. And I'm the same type of way. Like, I don't boot people. I just silence you. Right? You think you're chatting in my chat, but you're really not.
I gain new strength.
I'm a Kudapapa's shadow here. I'm just following from behind. I'm like a running back, and he's like the offensive line. He's just pushing through, and I'm just running behind him.
I need fury.
Baal has invaded Secheron, but we will fight until we are no more. For
I'm
we
waiting
are
for
all that
my power
stands
to be
between
charged,
him
right?
and our sacred mountain. And I swear, by the blood
you
of
can hit it.
Bokathos, hell
cannot
will
be
pay
opened yet.
dearly for each of our deaths.
It's cute that I feel like I'm doing something, but it's really just your arrows.
Not enough fury. I grow stronger. Impossible.
How do they not have a game like this for fucking Marvel's, right? Like, same exact thing. How do they not have an Ultimate Alliance like this? Come on, people. What are we doing with Marvel's games?
I grow in power.
I'd play the shit out of that game if it was a Marvel's game. Look, Disney can keep going the way they're going, and they're gonna lose. Like Willow, one season. One season. Disney wants to go back to Old Republic. I can't get it. Can't touch it.
Did you talk to him at town?
Yeah, the guy you told me to talk to? Yeah.
I need
Yeah,
to
I'll go back again.
I go back again, and then I'll just sit here.
Oh, now I'm in a different place. Yeah, I talked to this dude. That's who you wanted me to talk to, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Oh,
There we go.
I did talk to him.
Nice cube.
Oh.
I didn't talk to him at that location though, so I don't know.
This cube was used by
That-
my Haradrim brothers in many of their most complex rituals. When its potential became clear,
Go on,
they
Water.
began to fear its power. The fools. They hid it away, even from me, and created a less powerful implement, the Haradrim cube, which they used for many
And then you
years.
can just come back to town.
I need to go back.
Akuta Papa is my Yoda right now. I'm Luke Skywalker, and he's teaching me the ways. Why am I in this location? Oh, I'm in the same location as you. Okay. I was like, I'm confused. What's going on? Okay, what do I do with this cube now? Recipes, puzzle ring. These are many ancient recipes to discover. Select a recipe here and to view steps required to document. Okay. All right, I choose
So-
that. Base ingredients are added automatically to the cube when available. Okay.
Yeah.
Items in the cube will
Let
be
me see.
consumed. Continue anyway. Sure, why not? I don't care. We're learning. Okay. History.
So,
I never stopped looking for Kanai's
Correct.
you do a...
Finally, I learned that they had entrusted it to
Did
a
you have a
secret
purple ring?
society of
Yeah.
barbarians. The
Oh,
last
okay.
of these, Kanai, died in the Bale's invasion of
Was I not supposed to do it?
His spirit
No,
guards
that's
it
perfect.
still,
I had one
and
too.
He's
I was
unlikely
gonna,
to
that I
give
was
it
gonna
to
pop.
me. But I know some
More fury,
of the
less
best even Kanai.
What'd you think of what did you think of the loot drops in Diablo 4?
In this game for how it went.
Thought it was good, a good consistency, or did you think most of it was like
I only got 3 legendaries total, so
really?
yeah. But I also was
Did you get a character? What was your highest character?
22.
You only got 3? 2.
Yeah.
Really?
Do you remember that? Well, my thing is, I only had a couple hours every single night to play
Right.
because
Well, that's interesting
So-
then.
the first night, well, the day that stuff started, the night before, the night after I had night flight, and so I came home. I was completely tired and basically just went to bed.
Right.
And then from there, the next day I had another day that got canceled, and then I was just at school all day. So most of my time has been spent at school.
I wonder though, because you only got 2. Now I got 3 in one freaking drop, like from a guy. So I wonder if it is, because in my talk this morning I said I wonder if the legendary drops are based on, like, if there's 1,000 people playing the game, and every wow, that looks like Callus from
Yeah.
Well, come on, Budgie, did you just steal it from this dude? Kind of odd, doesn't it? Yeah, so I said, oh, that's funny.
Come on.
Is there something happen if I keep doing this?
Nope.
You sure? It'll be a secret. I can't pick these up because I'm out of.
I can't pick up anything else.
I'm gonna go back to town real fast. Do I have enough time?
Oh yeah.
Tyrael, it's been interesting for me to see all of these places where you and the Nephilim journeyed. I've heard so much about your adventures with Leah and Cain. I almost
The
feel like
two-handed
I was
one?
there.
Dude.
They were.
Where's my stash? Can I still go back to that spot afterwards or no? Probably not.
9 seconds.
I can't get out. Nope.
Not here.
Right. I couldn't find where's the stash over here.
It is
Oh, I see it.
over right
Up here.
Yeah.
Let's see what I. I'll put that in there.
So, grab a rare weapon, a yellow weapon.
Okay, give me 1 second.
Yep.
What is this? Legendary gem. Boon of the Hoarder. Okay, grab, you said, a,
Just grab
Oh,
something that's
shoot.
rare.
Okay, do I have to equip it?
No, just bring it over to the cube over here.
Okay.
So you're gonna select the cube, go down to upgrade rare item.
Okay.
Select it, and then select one of your rare items and put it in.
Okay, did it.
And then just hit A again, and you should get a legendary.
Oh, yeah, Blades of the Tribe. Okay. Oh, I see. So it takes all the resources and stuff and puts it in there, and then you're adding. So basically, what this system is what the new system was at that vendor, where you could
Yes.
upgrade the aspects and stuff like that. Got it. Okay. So I could put, as long as I have the resources, I can throw any kind of thing in there and upgrade rare item. I got to convert set items. Interesting.
Yep.
Oh. Reforged legendary. So I could put a legendary. Yep. The pants that I have, I can put in there.
Correct.
Okay. I'm missing resources and stuff. Okay. Got it. Got it. Let me chat for a second. Is this D4? Yeah, no, it's not D4. I wish it was. Let's see. I bet the end game content D4 is crazy.
Just looks so much nicer.
Yeah, it does. This looks like World of Warcraft compared to the new Diablo 4.
Yeah.
I'm a little. I'm not worried. I shouldn't say I'm worried. The dungeons that I went into in D4, I thought were a little repetitive at times. Like it's the same, not repetitive of like the same enemy, like the same layouts. And I was just like, I was a little like, oh, okay, we're doing the same layouts. I was like, really? You told us you have like 100 dungeons and whatnot.
Real quick, did you clear your inventory out completely?
I didn't. I'm in the thing. I'm fighting these guys, and I'm gonna.
Okay, I'm just gonna sit here.
Yep.
Clear your inventory really quick.
All right, back.
Open the door.
So is it infinite level up on this?
Yep. Paragon is different levels.
What's the highest level you've seen?
5K.
Like,
I will be right back. I'm gonna be overburdened.
Yep.
And it's not because of gear, it's because of stones.
I don't know if it has to been done by Imagine a 300 style Star Wars film. There's 300 clones defending an alleyway on Coruscant, or a proper horror movie like Aliens instead of Episode 8. I love different styles of films. Again, Krabsy, my only discrepancy is if it takes place in the main, and you have this conversation with me all the time. You don't want everything in that same timeline, right? Like if they do the High Republic, the Old Republic, and they do all these different things, and they want to film it more gritty, if they want to film it more stuff like that, like in that way, like cool, like go ahead and do it. But because 4, 5, and 6, and then 1, 2, and 3, the 1 through 6 are the styles that they are. To have a movie that sits in that timeline that's completely just sticks out like a sore thumb, that's my issue. I don't have an issue with the style of Rogue One. I have an issue with the style of Rogue One in the middle of the story of all the rest. They could have done that after, right? If it takes place before Episode 7, okay, and after 6, and they want to do a different style, then by all means, go ahead. And again, I know I'm probably the outlier here, but I appreciate the style. I just don't like the style for where it sits in the chronological order. Isn't this the ones who bought the Star Wars band with all the source materials of Star Wars content, making a woke TV show for Star Wars? Yeah, they had no lore to pull from, right, Jesse? They got rid of all that stuff, and then they make what they want. I did try the Weird West. It didn't hit me. It didn't hit me. I liked it, but I didn't love it, Travis. I would love an Ultimate Alliance again. I love like and you don't have to overthink it, right? You know what I mean? Like just make Ultimate Alliance 4 and put it on the consoles. I don't know why people don't do it.
Okay.
Spiritual successor, right? We talked about this about a week ago or two, right? Spiritual successor. Imagine making a Halo game like this, a Gears of War game like this, a Marvel game like this. You know what I mean? It worked for Minecraft.
Yes.
Hey, Callus. That's uncanny how crazy he looks like that. Now, why are you shooting that way? Are you building up? Are you building up something?
Yeah. So. If
Okay.
So right now, see how slow I'm going?
Yeah. That's why you wanted me to open the door. I got you.
Yeah. So right now I have plenty of stuff and I might do this. Really quick.
Why do they let you do this?
Because it's fun.
It is funny, but I feel like you do it a certain amount of times or something. It's like an achievement or
I will.
nothing. I'm gonna wait the 30 seconds and just keep doing this. Star Wars Diablo? Yeah, why not? Imagine being like the Jedi just slicing people or a Sith guy who's running through doing it, right? Like, I'm okay with games like that.
Take Mandalorian. You could try to be a bounty hunter or something like that. You can make so many different classes.
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. Like, you could take a game like this with any, right? I would take a Transformers game like this. I'd take a Star Wars game like this. I'd take a G.I. Joe game like this. I'd take you know what I mean? I would take any type of IP that I'm interested in, telling the same story and lore, right? Like, we're the clone troopers. We're going through. You're a clone in the army. All of us are thousands of clones. We're all in the army, and we're going through the Star Wars universe and building up our... You could be a bounty hunter. You could be a Sith Lord. Whatever. That would be cool.
Yep. Okay.
I'm fine with it being set in the same time, just new characters, and don't fully fall into the Skywalker all the time. Cap and Iron Man wasn't needed for every MCU movie to be good. No, but again, I think the thread through the Marvel films, Krebsy, is Kevin Feige. He has a vision for what he wants, and they're all, even though they're different styles of directing, there's still a through line through all of them, right? And it keeps them grounded within the same thing. Right? Like, for instance, WandaVision was completely outside the box, right? And then you have Winter Soldier and Falcon and Winter Soldier, which is a completely different style, but it also fits in the same universe. Okay? That's the style of what it is. Rogue One just sticks out. And again, if you completely make it in a different time or years after, it doesn't take place in between 3 and 4, then I would be okay with it.
So, 30 under armor here.
Mm-hmm.
You can. Ooh, not what I meant. Armor ring. See if you can craft a sovereign ring.
All right, give me a second. I'm identifying some things here. Wander rings, you said, right?
Yeah, a sovereign ring.
Sovereign ring, yep.
You have changed clothes and a penchant for enchantments. Count. Pay no. You have pay no mind and feel the fire.
Present benefits, feel the fire, and pay no mind. I still need, and pennant of enchants.
Okay, so for the pennant of enchants, you'll come over to this wonderful gal over here and just do an enchantment. Let me
On anything?
You can. I'm trying to look at your.
Select proper to replace.
Select inventory.
So it's replacing one of the things? I mean, I don't care.
Correct.
Uh,
I'm looking at what you have right now.
Does it replace it with anything that, I mean, I'm just replacing it. Okay, so let's say I do damage. Only one property can be enhanced per item. If you choose a category, select another. Yeah, sure, whatever. I'll do that one. I don't care.
Yeah, you just need to do something and
Yeah,
pick something that's better, essentially.
they're all the same. That's what the problem was. Oh, I see. With, you know, they're all the lightning damage. Sure, why? Why not? Lightning damage, sure.
Yep. So there you go. So and then you need. Let's see. Reyna and Ursula. Okay.
I think to really branch out, Star Wars has to leave the Skywalker era, and I think if to do that, Reese, I think they have to go in the past. I think the future is still. The reason I say that is because they can always go back to the Skywalker branch line, right? Because after Luke, there's Leia, there's kids, they can constantly make like ancestors of the Skywalkers down the road, where Anakin was the first. Obviously, they could go down the route. He wasn't the first Skywalker, but regardless, if they go to the past, I think they could do that, and I think it would be very successful if they did. Imagine like a gritty, Old Republic era, like Rogue One, but with.
It's coming. Old Republic era is coming.
You think so?
Oh yeah.
That is too expensive.
References to Old Republic. Thrawn is one.
That is too
references
expensive.
To, Ragnos. What's that other Sith Lord from the time period? It's another Sith Lord. There's been references to the Rakatans. There's the ships from Rogue One, the Hammerhead. They keep adding more and more, and then Mandalorians keeps adding more references as well.
Right.
Because the whole Mandalorian thing is based on Old Republic, with Mandalore and Path of the Mandalore and all of that.
Right.
You can teleport to me.
Yeah, that's fine. I was looking at just moving my stuff. Where are you? You are. Oh, I guess I could just go through.
Flag.
Yep.
I'm just trying to find the boss in here.
The ancient breath and strength. More fury.
What level are you right now? Oh, I see.
Plus 129.
129. I see as well. What are these guys at right now?
70 plus. So it's Torment, which. Let's see. This is Torment 5. There's a list of how much extra health and everything else they have.
I just want to know how close am I to actually do damage to them and stuff,
Without a set item, not too close.
I'm gonna be. I'm stuck. I think I'm gonna stick with the Barbarian. I truly believe that the Barbarian will get stronger as the game goes on. I think at the very opening, I don't think the Barbarian is going to be. And I'm basing this off of like the way Hulk was in Marvel's Avengers, Kyle. So a lot of people were complaining, including myself, that the Barbarian just feels a little weak, right? I got mine up to like level 17 for the beta, but I feel like the Barbarian's going to get better over time, sort of like my Hulk did when I played Marvel's Avengers. Like, he was, like, super weak in the beginning. You could have picked, like, Black Widow or Iron Man and done a lot more damage. But the more you invested into Hulk, Hulk was, like, a beast. And I like that. So, oh, I died. I didn't even know I got hit.
This is why I hate being in here.
I gotta laugh after this when I tell you that the Star Wars Acolyte Disney's bringing over Infinity Corridor hired for the Acolytes. That means that there is sex within the show. Is that what you meant? Sex? Sex within the show. I don't need sex in my Star Wars. I don't need sex in my Star Wars.
I could make a bad joke right now.
Go ahead.
The only sex we have is between Skywalkers.
Yeah. Yeah, the devs actually came out and talked about that and how they didn't want all the classes to feel the same. Oh, did they? When did they do that? Today?
I'm overburdened.
I used to be one of the.
Oh, I'm overburning. I don't know how I'm overburning already. I'm gonna go back real fast, get rid of the stuff.
I must kill the one who threatens my mistress and the dark power that created her. I have been chosen.
I have a question. Can I make my backpack bigger, or am I stuck at the 20?
Backpack is stuck at 20. The only thing you can upgrade
is the stash. Yeah, I figured that out.
It sucks because I really wish I
I've
could
gained
upgrade
new power.
base storage. But
Not enough.
I guess they want you to make that choice, you know, like
yes, it's either go back,
clear a dungeon, drop your stuff, right? Clear a dungeon, go back, do your stuff.
Yeah, it's just part of the Diablo drive, essentially.
Oh, Open World Gaming said it? So he probably read it in an article or a blog or something, right? I would assume. I've been watching his channel for like 5 years. Open World Gaming used to be a Star Wars channel.
Oh, yay. I found it.
Him and his brother ran it. And then now he does Open World Gaming, and his brother does Star Wars, I think. Just Star Wars brand. All right, Travis, have a good one, man. Feel better.
Do you remember the last couple times we've done this?
This board? I don't think I've ever been here.
So, with her, normally, you get her down to like a third health.
Mm-hmm.
She runs away, and other spiders come in.
Oh, you just murdered her.
Boss in this game, yeah, every boss in this game has different like stages.
Right.
But they literally don't health gate anything if you hit it fast enough.
So you just nuke them.
Yep.
Did you go through the door?
No, I came back.
Okay.
Oh, I just need
I am returning to town.
You want me to stay here, or do you want me to come back to you?
come back to town for right now.
Okay. I didn't want to leave, and then you were screwed. You couldn't come back. That's all.
Yeah. You can't screw me coming back.
It's the name in the open world games. He has a video out from the devs, I think, answering some things. I'll explain it better. Check it out later. Yeah, I'll look it up. I'm subscribed to him, so I'll take a look at it.
Okay. Whenever you're ready, you can teleport to me again.
Yep. So basically, what we're doing is we're trying to get the set from the season. Is that what we're doing?
I need fury.
And at Tournament 5, you're getting decent XP. I'm not feeling...
No, what I'm saying is,
gonna die.
but for the season, the journey, whatever, is it? Are we going to try to get me up higher so we get to the season and it comes out with the gear set? Is that what we're doing, or
Yes. That's what I'm working through, is all of
the season stuff?
Journey stuff
Yeah.
right now. And then once we have everything that I can help you for stage 2, I'm gonna leave. Throw a whole bunch of stuff onto your what is it? One of your helpers with the benefits. Spark, and then stage 2 will be done.
Okay. They said that the end game content is going to be. Surely they're not doing riffs again. I believe they are doing riffs.
Rifts are a Diablo thing.
Yeah, I believe they are doing riffs, Kyle. There's a couple of the end game stuff they've talked about, right? There's the dungeons, right? There's rifts. There's world bosses. There's what else did they say? There's I forget the other name. Force Gaming talked about like what some of the end game stuff was. See, that's my biggest thing. Remember we talked about Lost Ark? Well, some of you remember. The rest of you weren't here, so Lost Ark, when we were first playing Lost Ark, I always talk about the upside down triangle. Okay? And I said that the Lost Ark did a really good job with the upside down triangle, because what it should be is when you start the game, you're at the smallest kind of content, and then as you grow in the content, it should open up to more content, because that's what you want.
I grow in power.
Okay, you don't want to.
My pack is full.
It's already full. I gotta back up.
Okay. I'll just sit here. Oh, I'll clean up too.
Where the hell is? That is. Oh, she's over. Da. That's garbage. What else we got? Okay. Yep. Yeah, so the upside... I'm sorry, real quick. The upside down triangle, you have to have more content in the end game, right? If you don't have a lot of end game content, then it's kind of just boring, because then you've played the game for 100 hours, you've played the game for whatever period of time, and you're like, oh, I'm doing the exact same thing over and over. You want it to open up more and more. What were you going to say, Kudapa?
The ancients grant me strength.
What were you going to say, Akuda?
Something just about this game. I actually bought it, quit the game because I thought it was boring, came back to it with a couple of friends, and then, nope, not what I wanted. And then we went through the whole campaign. I got the script and everything else, and that's where I just fell in love with the game because I was, oh, go do this, do this. You just had a constant feeling of like upward progression.
Right. I think that's where the open world is going to help out with a lot of the casual players inside that were never playing Diablo, and that they'll come in because of that, and then a small portion of those people will grasp on to the more hardcore stuff.
Yeah.
A little quiet a life thing would be nice if they. Oh, I gotta repair my stuff, but quality of life thing would be cool if they, at least in this game, maybe in Diablo 4, like if your pack's full, instead of going to your pack and saying I can't carry anymore, they should literally show you, like on your character, sort of like what Division 2 did, like your backpack stuff shows like how close you are for inventories being full, just above your head, right? So this is like 19 of 20.
Yeah. Okay, hit 2 stones, 2 versus 1 stone here.
Go up the stairs? Okay.
Yeah. This is my second least favorite map. So the map with the spider and this one is just a big long puzzle of how do I get to the main boss.
Can you not put a map in the middle of the thing here?
It has a small map.
Yeah, a small map at the bottom,
right
but
now,
you can't overlay it over on top, right?
No, and plus it's all what is it? Yeah, well, yeah. What is it? It's got the fog of war on it.
My master has. Soon demons spawn like you will be gone forever. You will kill no more of my people. The demon spawn shall. Need more time.
Haha, I'm a decoy.
I'm overburdened.
Oh, I'm overburdened.
I need to go back.
Come on.
I gotta go drop this off real fast.
Yeah,
Take my
you're
shit.
good. Just stay there.
I gotta pick up other stuff.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm good.
Thought you were gonna come back and try to res me, but
No.
okay.
I didn't even know you went down.
I just sat in fire because I didn't care. Okay, so for Chapter 2, what do you have left? Is it just the Friends with Benefit now?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Okay, so I'm gonna back out. Use stuff that you have stashed, and just
Talk to these
take
three?
one of these guys and fully equip them all the way.
Okay.
An ally has departed. The minions of hell grow weaker.
I can't talk to him. It's just, he can follow me. Oh, I see what you're saying. Then I can give stuff to him. Follower. Yeah.
And then once they are fully equipped, you'll get Friends with Benefits.
Oh, I don't even know if I have stuff for him. Let's see.
Well, go to your
Weapon.
stash, pull anything out from your stash, put it onto him, and then you can craft to what's left.
I only have weapons. Oh no, wait a minute.
Okay.
No, I'm good. I got stuff.
Gotcha.
Oh, that won't go for him. I see. I don't have any gloves. Belt for him. Sure, why not? Weapon. And okay. Now. I'm missing a necklace, chest piece, gloves.
I will use this.
We gotta go. I need to wait. Can I buy stuff from him? No. Create stuff, right?
You can either buy. So there's the like player on the map there, where you could buy stuff if you had it, or if they have something appropriate, or you can go and craft.
Yeah, I'm just
probably
gonna
have to craft jewelry.
I'm gonna make him. What else do I need for him? I need gloves and jewelry. Give him some gloves. Oh no, I didn't mean to make two of them.
This will aid me.
The other thing you could do, 30, is get the battle.net mobile app just for adding people
I'm dangerous with most of these.
for when Diablo 4 comes out. I totally forgot that there's a mobile app.
For Diablo 4, there's an app?
It's battle.net. It's how I do a lot of my
What is this one? The book. Where do I get the book?
which book?
It's the only thing that's grayed out that I haven't given to him yet. Oh wait, I gotta get him another
Oh.
ring. I gotta get him another ring. Hold on.
Yeah, 2 rings, and then for that. Oh yes. So it's going to be. Who are you doing?
The Barbarian.
So Barbarian is. No. Which companion?
The Barbarian guy. I don't know his name.
Oh, the Templar. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, is that what he is? He's a Templar?
Yeah. So.
How goes it?
So go back into the guy who makes stuff. At the bottom of the armor is a little bag. In there, craft the exquisite codex. I believe that's. Oh no, Sovereign Blade Foible, or something like that. Top thing is the level 70 rare.
Oh, I got it. Give him the sealed finishes.
This will help.
Okay, that's good for that.
Yep. So that's for 2.
Yep.
Done. Perfect. So then go in, select number 2, view rewards, and then hit Y, and it'll give you Hadrian's gift bag.
Okay. Gift bag. Oh, that's where I got the weapon from. Got it. I got a green weapon. I was like, where'd I get that from? That's from season.
Yep.
From chapter 1.
Yes. Is it part of that set?
Skull Savage, Skull Savage. I think so. Let me go look at my stash. I put it in my stash. Oh no, I didn't put it in my stash. I put it. It's. I can craft it in the weapons. It is Hollowed Storm. I guess it's not. Is that part of it? Because the ones I just got is called Skull of Savages, and the gloves is Claws of
No,
Savages.
it's not.
I don't know where I got it from then.
One sec, I have to restart. Yeah, we're free.
Should I? Oh, when you come in, I'll get rid of my guy, right? Right up,
Yes.
right up triangle is good for casuals, players, or new players. Upside down triangle is good for hardcore players. Smart just to have square. Everything else is accessible. No, square is too much too soon, right? So when you're a casual player or a hardcore player, you still want to have what's down here and then work your way up and then choose. If it's a square, it's just way too much stuff. And what happens is too many people get confused and they're like, peace out. This is too complicated. Right? Starts off and then opens up. So levels 1 through 5, and then all of a sudden, like, this vendors open up, and then 5 through 10, then 10 opens up a little bit more, and so on and so forth. And then when you get to end game, it opens up, and then there's more bosses and more things and more, dungeons and rifts and world bosses and whatever else. If you give that all up to the front, it doesn't work for the people that you want to try to get into your game, right? Because hardcore players are going to go to the widest part no matter what. You're trying to capture the rest of the group that's coming in.
Do you have any old legendaries?
I got a bunch of stuff in my...
Okay.
Do I need
Let me-
reference? 3. Complete Nasa's Rift,
Yeah.
Master difficulty or higher. Craft a gem of Imperial or greater quality. Okay. Spend blood shards at... only make a % chance to give you a legendary. Kill Zolakul at level 70 on Master difficulty. Kill Rashawn at level 70. Obtain Act. Oh, I already get a couple of level 3s here. Okay.
Yep.
Wow. Well, actually, I only need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more for 3. I need Pyramid Scheme.
So,
Natural Light.
do you have Bastions Revered, Depth Diggers, or a Ring of Royal Grandeur?
For... what was it called? What are they, first off?
They're all 3 legendary gear.
I know. What I'm asking is it armor, weapons? I don't know what I'm looking for.
Bastions Revered is a weapon, Depth Diggers is an armor, and then Ring of Royal Grandeur is a ring.
Okay, let's start with the ring. I have no rings, so that answers that. Weapon,
Okay.
what is the weapon called?
Bastions Revered.
No.
Okay. And then armor slot, it's pants, Depth Diggers.
Yep. Oh, no, I have Death's Bargain.
Okay. What do you have? Let's see. Oh, go back to those weapons.
Which one's in my stash?
Yeah. I need to pull up my...
Yeah, I speak about the triangle that way, Krebsy, because it's not about it's about the way the developers make the game, but also how, like, for instance, Warframe is like going up a goddamn, like, not a cliff. It's like hitting a wall and then going up, and a lot of people are like, nah, I don't want Warframe because they give you way too much too soon. Sorry, go ahead. What were you gonna say?
Pull Arthef's Spark of Light and equip that.
Okay.
The high one.
Does it matter?
Pick out the one that's the 3,500 damage.
Yeah.
And you can equip that and use it.
Okay.
You put the 95 damage one on.
Did I? No. Equipped. I have the 3593.
You went back in.
Yeah, you're behind.
The
Yeah, yeah.
screen's-
Yep.
Yeah, the screen is behind a little bit. That's nice. And then go back into your session, and then X, so I can see basically what all of the weapons do for special powers, essentially.
What do you want me to do? I'm in stash.
I'm waiting for it to come in. So hit X, it's a way to like compare weapons.
No.
And then I'm trying to look at what's in your stash versus
I can't. When I hit X, nothing's coming up. It just says A, B, and.
So hit A to go into the stash.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Yeah, and then the stash, you're gonna just hit X, and it should be like It should allow you to compare, I believe.
Oh, hold on a second.
Yeah.
Forward. Why is it? Here, you know what? Let me. Okay. Back. A. Pair. But it's not showing my. Do I not have? No, I have it equipped. My main thing is equipped. But yet it doesn't show, like it's not comparing anything.
Oh, there.
So basically I have to unequip it.
No, that's good. You're just wanting to be in the stash right there, like that.
Like. Oh.
I'm seeing what I need to see.
Yeah, I gotcha. But, oh, you just want me to go one by one down the stash list? Is that
Yeah.
Okay, I gotcha. I thought you wanted my inventory over there as well.
Something good for you to use, essentially. Pull Blade of Tribes out.
Okay.
Or Blade of Tribes. Pull the Sledge of F Swing. I'm trying to give you the most damage right now as well.
For that, I have the Hellforge stock is my next thing.
Yeah. No bonuses on that, but it's higher damage. Yeah. So pull Blade of Tribes and the that Sledgehammer out.
Yeah.
And then I wish I could easily see what was in your stash without being behind.
I don't know how to do that for you.
It's not your problem. It's a YouTube thing.
And I have low latency on, so.
Yeah. So kind of based on your skills, look through all your legendary armor, see if there's any of those special powers that line up with the current powers you are using.
Well, first, I don't even know what the fuck I'm using right now. I'm using, let's see, we got Frenzy, Whirlwind, Ground Stomp, Overpower, Running Shout, and Earthquake. Okay. Full resist will. I mean, all the stuff that's on me right now, or in my stash, is low level. It would be just what's on.
It doesn't matter if it's below level. It just needs to line up with your current power usage.
Okay.
Mantle of Channeling actually could be good in your shoulders.
Barbarian. I don't have anything for shoulders. Oh, never mind. That's our list. Mantle.
Yeah, try the
strength.
Mantle of
Okay.
And then pull Skull. So pull Skull of Savages out, and then anything else that was green from that set you have.
That stuff's already in my inventory.
Okay. And then
braces.
Whirlwind.
What about these guys over here? Fire skill, strength, vitality, critical. Increase the damage of ancient spear by 126. Spear, boulder toss hits 5. No.
Yep. Okay.
Let's see here. About these guys. Lightning strength, primary skill heals you 5%.
Are you using Ancient Spear?
I don't believe I am.
Okay. Then it's not worth it.
I mean, I can.
Well, actually, no.
Ancient Spear is this one? Yeah.
Vampirs of Secheron could actually be a good one.
For the what part?
So what we're doing is
No, which piece? I'm sorry.
Oh. So what I'm doing, let me give a brief explanation here. In your skills, there's all the way down on the bottom of your skill tree there is like a little box. I'm trying to fill all of those with powers to give you extra help. In the
Oh, you're talking about this powers assigned. I got you. For the
Yes.
cube, that thing. Okay.
Correct. So I'm trying to look through your armor and give you good armor that's actually going to help in the long run until you find those 3 specific pieces that are recommended for the build down the road.
Gotcha.
Essentially.
We're basically starting off small and then building up as we go.
Correct. So, and then after you pick a ring.
I don't have
any jewelry.
No,
okay.
I have no jewelry in the thing.
Come over to Kadal right here.
Like you could use a new item of,
Go over to rings and just spend all of your little orange coins on rings. See if you can get a legendary.
Do come back again.
How do I know? Oh, it'll pop up, right? If I.
It'll make a sound if
Hello
you get a legendary.
Oh, seen better.
If not, that's fine.
Not enough inventory in my space. So if I ran out, go sell the stuff and then.
Yeah. Really quick before you do any selling.
You look like you could use a new item of indeterminate usefulness.
Let's see. Just yeah, salvage everything but the do mass salvage, but don't do the legendary items. There we go. let's look at what to do. Oh.
Are you ready? I didn't even know I had
I
that.
cannot afford that.
That's it.
Okay.
I'm out of money for her.
Okay. I'm actually gonna readjust. There was an armor piece or something that was talking about it increased the effectiveness of shouts in your inventory. Pull that out. Because that works well with initially your build. Because the build doubles the effectiveness of shouts. You deal double damage to feared, frozen, or stunned enemies. Each frenzy stack. What was that?
I was gonna say, do you know what that was on?
I'm not remembering off the top of my head.
Ancient spear.
It might have been a weapon as well, but try the vambraces of Secheron or something like that. Nope. One up.
Talking about in my weapons?
It might be in your weapons. Oh yeah, it's the Blade of Tribes right there. Okay,
Oh,
we
I
already
have it.
pulled
Yeah,
that
yeah.
out.
Yeah, we already pulled it out.
Yeah, okay. So that's your main weapon.
Yep.
So we're going to... So bring Blade of Tribes
Yep.
down to the cube right here.
Okay.
And you're going to do extract legendary power, and you're going to extract that into your powers.
Oh, because I put it on, I can't. Okay.
Okay.
Hold on. There we go. Extract legendary power. Missing core ingredient. Can't extract.
Oh, you need tapestry and angel flesh. Okay. Gotcha. So, let's see. So we're gonna save.
Now, see, I need that material. How do I know? Obviously, you're pulling me through, right? But how do I know where to find that stuff if I'm...
So
Do I have to go online and look up a guide, or is there somewhere in the game that actually says, hey, this drops here?
I'm trying to figure out that world.
That is too expensive.
Is Lurker still here? He might remember.
YouTube Lurker, are you still here?
On the actual, what is it? Items in your inventory, it says crafting material obtained from Act 5 Roderick caches 4, 3, 2, 1 in the game. If you look.
Where's that?
So, inventory, little bag, and then it's the anvil all the way at the bottom.
Okay. That's all I got. For the crafting stuff?
Yes.
Obtain Act 5 Heroic Cache. Okay, obtain Act 2, Act 1. So just by... Okay, so wait a minute. If I go to this cube, how do I... Okay, I see. War Tapestry and Corrupt Angel Flesh. But how do I know where that stuff is?
It kind of when you first get into adventure, after going through the campaign, it kind of explains it to you. I'm doing a crash course kind
Right,
of with you
okay.
on it now. So, but you needed angel flesh. We're in Act 5. Okay. So I'm gonna go to Ruins of Corvus, and we can just start clearing all of the acts.
Creature must die. I will not be denied.
I feel like this is what it feels like to be a Diablo 4 player right now, playing Barbarian. Like, with Sorcerer and Rogue, you don't get to touch anything. I'm dead.
Yeah.
You wilt against my blows.
I don't want to play 3 anymore, Mo, to be honest with you. I want to play 4.
4's so much better.
Yeah, it's night and frickin' day. It's a much better game all around. And I know I'm speaking as a casual player of Diablo, because I haven't played a Diablo since Diablo 2. But playing this for the last couple weeks and months, whatever, just casually going through it, I liked it. But now playing 4, like I don't want to play. I don't want to play 3 anymore. I'm playing 3 because I want that sensation. Yeah, I got to 25 on my Sorcerer, 17 on my Barbarian, and 13 on my Rogue.
I have uncovered and obscured an ancient tome in whose pages is recorded an impossible tale. The secret history of a race called the Nephilim, gods by another name.
Yeah, it's so much more cartoony, but it's not even that. The cartooniness is not even it. The inventory, the world, the like just the feel of it. This feels very. Here's a good way to say it, Mo. This feels very arcadey compared to what. Like, I'm swinging this sword around, and it doesn't feel like I'm swinging anything like heavy or anything, but in Diablo 4 with the weapon that you choose, like, you can literally feel the weight behind the thing.
They changed how weapons work significantly in Diablo 3 to 4.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping they change how DPS is make it work.
You cannot stand before me.
I think a lot of people that make the blanket statement that, well, it's just Diablo, it's Diablo 3. Like, it. Of course it's going to be Diablo. Diablo's Diablo. You know? That's not my, like, everything about it, it just, it feels so good.
That's why I don't like playing a lot of other games like this. Is a lot of them just they don't feel right.
Right, they just feel like they're copying a recipe. They're not making a recipe, they're copying the recipe.
And not that what's the name? POE.
Yeah, Path of Exile.
Bad. Yeah, Path of Exile. But it doesn't have the same feeling that even Diablo 2.
I played it, I enjoyed it, but I don't know. I like this better.
My pack is...
Oh, my pack is full. I'm gonna...
Returning to town.
Pass.
Yep. Same.
My God, did I get anything like it? Nope.
Yeah, the other thing you can do, 30, is once we finish here, just go through your stash and find everything that has green arrows for damage, and that'll just damage and everything else, and that'll just bring your damage, health, and armor further up.
Well, that's usually what I do. I put all the anything with more green arrows is what I put on.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, I enjoyed the rogue. I enjoyed the sorcerer, but the rogue and the sorcerer felt so OP early on, but I still really like my barbarian. I always like getting into the nitty gritty of stuff, and it's more of a challenge, but the game, when you're playing a game, like if you're playing solo in a game like this, and you want a challenge, cool. Right? But the main thing, once you're in endgame, it doesn't matter if you want to challenge or not. When you're running the dungeons or rifts or whatever, the group, you want the best build. And if your build, if the character is super, like, is underpowered, then everyone's going to go with the... Now, someone said, I forget who it was, they said that that the developers were talking about how they already said that the certain characters will feel different at different levels. I get that, because I said it ahead of time that I feel like the Barbarian's like the Hulk from Marvel's Avengers. I feel like the more you play the character, he'll get more powerful. But the meta's the meta. And if you don't have a good balance... Now, obviously, if it takes the Barbarian to level 50 to become, like, OP... but it takes the sorcerer level 5 to become OP. As long as they're all OP at the certain time, then fantastic. But going through a single player game, going through your first playthrough as a sorcerer, you're going to have a much more easier time than if you play as a barbarian and do the same battles. You're going to feel like, what the hell's going on, you know? You're struggling. Sorry, go ahead.
How many times did you die, like, playing on normal difficulty with Barbarian?
I died a lot. Me and Jaden were playing on normal, and we were playing that one winter frost troll, whatever his name was. He destroyed us like three, four times.
Yeah.
And I was a sorcerer at that time, and I was dying. The Barbarian, I could get overwhelmed by just a group of people out in the world. If they, werewolves or whatever, that just pounced on me. If I wasn't doing the right thing.
Really quick, I moved up to Battlefields of Eternity whenever you're ready. But yeah, I was playing Rogue, and I was playing it on Veteran, and the only times I was dying was when I had lag spikes. And then all of a sudden enemies are around me and there's nothing I can do. So, Rogue was at least my opinion overpowered.
Yeah, well, when I was playing just level 13, I was using my rapid fire, and I was killing everything. Everything.
Yep. Once I got rapid fire, I basically dropped all of the melee powers and just did rapid fire.
Yeah, just did rapid fire. You put everything towards rapid fire.
I grow in power.
Go on, Matazbo. Oh.
I must heal. Nephilim! We found something we can use! Long ago, sir.
So for this,
Nephilim! To
stay
me!
in here
I
right
will
now.
protect you!
If you're out in the middle, you'll die. And then it's sitting right now to go out into the middle and fight.
I got you.
They come, essentially.
Nephilim! To me! I will protect
I ran into
you.
3 goblins and only able to kill 1. Bleed red worked the best for me on Diablo 4 Barbarian. Only way I could get output damage. Yeah.
I'm badly hurt.
What was it?
The bleed.
Oh yeah.
Nephilim! To me! I will protect you!
I don't know if Rogue has bleed. Bleed may or may not be overpowered.
If he has bleed with on top of the multi-shot rapid fire, that's
I must wait longer. Nephilim! To me!
Well, I was doing.
I will protect you!
I was using the void and poison. And that's when I at least started on bosses, just eating through the bosses. Was just apply the damage over time and they're gone.
Did you guys see that build? That Big Boss posted a video of the guy who does really. It's long and boring, but it's a good talk on Diablo 4 like builds and stuff. This one player was a sorcerer, and he goes in to fight the final, the final boss, whatever, and destroys it in 15 seconds.
Yep.
Like, I was like, holy Christ. I posted it in our Diablo section. I made a Diablo section. So if you guys are talking about Diablo in our Discord, just go to Everything Gaming or Gaming... Yeah, Everything Gaming. And then scroll down to Diablo 4, and you can... Anything that has to do with Diablo 4, put it in there.
And succeeded in bringing down Kurikos and his
15 seconds. And think about that. That's at level 25.
Inexplicably into the weapon, and it has been attacking us ever since.
Yeah, that's not surprising. If you find the right builds, it's come at
Pandemonium is the alpha and the omega of the eternal.
Yeah, I think he was on the max whatever the difficulty was, and he killed the boss in 15 seconds.
Here.
And hell.
I'm gonna pause for a second here. And
When the angels were young, the aspect of wisdom found the eye of Anu here. He named it the World Stone, and all of heaven swore to protect it.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What killed me?
shouldn't have been anything.
Yeah, no, I got killed by something. I'm standing right on top of you, and I got killed by something.
Yeah, I lost health. Huh, that's weird. So, okay, torment difficulty. So, from normal level is considered 100% XP, or health.
Okay.
Torment 5 has 5,369% health over normal.
Okay.
And monsters do a 1,752% damage over normal. So, thinking about that kind of just health rate, I'm going in. When you see me just eating through all of it. That's the, what is it, amount of damage I'm putting out plus.
Oh god. Yeah, I can't survive in this thing. These little creatures are.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Okay, you can res. And just kind of stay in the middle. Oh, I got all of them. Okay.
Yep. I go repair. Are we done here?
Yeah. Yep, we're done here.
I need to go back.
And last season, I was doing exactly what you were seeing right now on Torment 16. Torment 16 has 13,888,770% extra health.
That's crazy.
And I was eating through them just like this.
Now, how much time you put in to get to that?
Oh, a week?
That's it?
Yeah. It's lit. So I just need 2 pieces right now to get myself about to there. I've got my main. So I've got my main set, which is what is doing 90% of the damage. And then I need one more on my, what set is this? Guardian's Jeopardy.
Right.
Which, or actually no, I need 1 piece.
Can I look
All I
at
need
your? Let's see. Inspect.
Yeah. All I need is the Ring of Royal Grandeur. Once I have that, my Guardian's Case item will give me 100% of my base strength, dexterity, intelligence, and vitality from my equipped items. Which means my 825k that I have right now is my base damage effectively doubles.
825k.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, let me see if I have the resources to do the thing, right?
Yeah. You don't have it quite yet. We still have to. You have to actually get the cache from Tyrael to get this stuff. Do you have a weapon with a socket on it right now?
Yeah. The
Okay. So
Mark
take
of Life.
that. Yeah. Throw that on your character, and then come down to him, and go to the green, and craft gems all the way up to the highest you can.
Tier 8. No. Is there a higher than
once
tier
you
8?
have
Or no? Well, it doesn't matter. That's all I have, so.
You can get up to tier 10, so you can only go up to Flawless Imperial. There's a Flawless Royal Emerald. Or Flawless Royal for everything. So
Put the green inside my weapon. Okay.
put the green inside your weapon, and that'll significantly increase your damage.
Okay. How do I look at the? Let's see. 220,000, 23, 240,000 now.
Yeah, you went from what is it, 143 to 200 something.
Well, no, from the sword. Oh, you're talking about it's 1448 and 223 to 1556 and 240.
Well, so on your inventory, on the left side, it just gives you a straight damage per second number.
Or, yeah, you're talking about Where the sword is, 240,000.
Yeah,
Yeah.
240,000. Do you have the gem equipped in it yet?
Yep.
Okay, that's pretty good. That's
The sword that I was using is 223, and then it jumps up.
weapon damage is kind of a nonsensical thing at this point. You're looking more at the DPS on the left side than anything else.
Right.
It's like I said.
Oh, I can put
damage in Diablo.
Put a stone. What do I want to put in for the headpiece?
Headpiece.
Purple.
You can do purple or diamond. Diamond is cooldown reduction. Purple is just straight white. End game normally you'll do diamond for cooldown reduction, but for just right now, extra life is probably a good thing.
Okay. Oh, I can make a 9. Oh, it's tier 7. Okay, and then I have no socket there. Socket there. My ring has a socket.
Yeah. What Motaz was saying, diamond and helm can work really well.
What kind of do I want to put inside my rings?
Rings. That's jewelry.
Damage,
Here.
melee attack.
So you would look at other.
Other?
You could throw highest level
Strength?
rubies into your rings.
Rubies.
For strength.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
You are.
Oh, did I not empty it? I thought I did. Yeah.
And now we just need to fill it. That's alright.
You mean you kill a bunch of enemies? I'm just running around. I can't even swing at him fast enough. And event starts and event's over.
Yep. What event?
One day I will be as strong as Akuda. Akuda Papa's got just running around. Basically, I'm his companion. Basically, like if you're watching him play the game, I'm his companion. I do nothing. I'm an NPC.
Hitting for 2 to 2.7 trillion is worthwhile.
You're hitting for 2.7 trillion? Is that what you just said?
Yep.
I've gained new power.
It's about 2 on my non-crit.
2 trillion.
Yeah.
The T.
Yes.
Okay.
And then I'm headed to the last bounty.
I need to go back.
That's exactly right, Mantis. Basically, what he's doing though, he's getting me prepared and teaching me because I haven't played a Diablo, so I'm learning the ropes as he's leveling me up, and then once Diablo 4 comes out, I'll have a better grasp of the whole system. You know what I mean? I know it's different, but
It's different, but I don't think it's going to be too much different based on what they've said.
yeah. But even understanding the grasp of this, and then learning what I've got from this, and then moving it over to that, will be better than just going into that blind.
Yeah. I just hate the damage calculators in this game because it's not just straight, you do this much damage and then here's the multipliers. It's, well, you do all of this. This is almost like you need a method degree just to understand how to calculate damage numbers. It's stupid.
You see that? I hit a guy. You see that? Did absolutely no damage to him, but did you see me hit him? That's right. Keep that. Look at me. I'm leveling up super fast, and I'm not even touching anything.
Oh, if I could push through at Torment 16, I would, but
I can hear my husband moaning inside. Do not struggle so, my love. This hero has come to set you free.
Oh yeah, I got one hit on him.
Go hit the guy to the side there.
I'm hitting for. Yeah, I'm hitting for about 100.
See the amount of damage you're doing to him?
Yeah, yeah. Hey, if I go play on hard mode or whatever's above hard, I could wipe the board clean.
Wait.
Yeah. You could probably do Torment about now. Yeah. And then...
Oh, my fart pants.
I can't pick up anything
Poisoned them for you.
else.
Oh, I can't pick these up. I gotta...
Oh no. If you know someone's full, don't hit Tyrael until people are empty, because it'll just throw stuff out randomly into the world.
What do you mean? Say that again?
So if you're standing like where you are, random out in the world somewhere,
yeah,
and you were full and I hit Tyrael right now, it would just throw that cash out onto the ground.
I gotcha.
You were. Just as a heads up. You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Well done. You have finished.
I really want to level up my pants.
Are you still using the noxious pants?
I am.
Okay. We shall fix that here in a bit. Once we get... We'll use that as your, what is it?
That's my starting point, my base.
Ooh. But I'm always at... That's not right.
Yeah, like a Goonie. No Goonie left behind. No loot left behind. You gotta either sell it, scrap it, do something with it.
So, what we're gonna do with those pants? You're gonna upgrade your pants, and then we're going to use the cube and have you wear them through the power menu.
I don't know what that means, but all right.
Basically, they're gonna attain their strongest level possible, and you don't have to wear them. You can use anything. Right now.
Oh, how's that gonna work?
It's the power cube down the road.
Oh, I see. You're telling me I'm extracting the power from that? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, and then you'll wear it without wearing it.
Right. Gotcha.
And then you can upgrade your pants. And
That's
then-
right. We're gonna
what was the other you needed?
get cargo pants upgraded.
You needed. It was the war tapestries, right? Or
For the talk about the journey
yeah,
stuff.
down here. Yeah, for the extracting legendary power. What did you need?
From the journey thing. Hold on. I needed. Let's see. Pyramid scheme. Kill. Obtain Act 1 bounty cash. Obtain Act 3 bounty cash. Obtain Act 4 bounty cash. Extract legendary power using just extract the legendary power. I don't know what I need as far as.
Do you still have to do all those caches?
Yeah, I gotta do the Act 1, 2, 3, and 5. I think whatever it is.
We just did 5, so 1 through 4. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Then we'll just start Act 1 and what the board.
Okay, you kill everything. I'll save the person. There we go.
Yep.
Couldn't have done it without me. Yeah, it's crazy how cartoony this one looks now.
Ooh. Yeah, I was like, oh, this looks good. And then when I saw the wood rates, I was like, oh wow.
Yeah. Yeah. Like Diablo 4 is like night and day. Just the atmosphere as well. Like one of my favorite parts of the beta is when you're in the snow and they have that like that fog going on, like the frost. Like you have to save that town, and like there's those wizards that are controlling the weather. Like I like that whole part. Like there's like a blizzard going on.
Yeah, Diablo feels a lot. Ambiance-wise, feels a lot more like Diablo 2. Just kind of dark and dreary.
Yeah.
Diablo 3 is much more brighter and.
Yeah, I feel like I feel very cheery in this, where in Diablo 4, you're like, man, it's pretty dark.
Yeah.
I got something on. It's making my feet on fire.
Okay, there we go. I'd honestly laugh if there was a how far had run calculator for these games.
Like a step meter or whatever.
Yeah. You 50,000 kilometers.
Well, they have one in like No Man's Sky and stuff like that.
Oh, I know.
I think they actually have one in Minecraft Dungeons, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I just think it would be funny to have one of those in this game because
All the
all you do
abominable
is walk
stalling.
around and
In case it was not clear, I need the sacrifices now. I've heard enough of your idle complaints that the villagers have fled from the highlands, leaving no one left to sacrifice. You'd best come up with something, or it's your hide will be flaying.
I've gained new power.
It's a good thing there's no stat thing at the end of the board that says how much damage I did, because that would offend me. Like, you've done 0 damage. It says you've done nothing.
I've been on this side with one guy on PC where no matter what I do, I'll be running Greater Rift 90s, which is damage and health way above even Torment 16, and I'll have him pretty decently, but then he's like, oh yeah, I'm running a Greater Rift 120, which is even further, and I'm just like, how the hell?
Alright, down here.
And then
You just going straight up?
Weeping Hollow.
Oh, Weeping
I'm
Hollow.
gonna go
Okay.
Weeping Hollow and then come back around.
Yeah. Look at that. Did you guys see me? You guys see me break that log down? I showed that log.
Here, really quick. How far?
I've gained new
Not
power.
worth it. Okay. We'll be up there in a second anyway.
There's 6.
I should probably spend my Paragon points.
Like, see, like, look at this real fast. Like, we're in a dark dungeon, and my guy's glowing compared to the actual like background, right? And in Diablo 4, it's not that. It's like you blend in exactly like the way it's supposed to be with the lighting and stuff.
I need to go do the crafting for the one Whimsyshire staff. You laugh your ass off when you see that level. Or I'm hoping for a goblin that drops it.
Here's what I like about also, like, not just Diablo, but any game like that's a looter like this. As a content creator, it's nice because you could be like, oh, today we're trying to, for instance, the Butcher. I never played the Butcher in Diablo 4 during the beta, but you could literally just go, hey, we're going for the Butcher today, and run it over and over and over just to get the guy and see what he drops and whatnot. That makes really good content.
Yeah. And basically, especially the Butcher, I believe he's like fairly easy to just go and farm.
I grow in power.
Excuse me. What was it?
Going to the Halls of Agony, level 1. Yep.
Yep. It just... What boss is it? Skeleton King is easy to farm, because it's like you walk maybe 100 feet to get to him. There's a couple of other bosses like that where you walk barely anything, and you restart the game, reset them. Oh, don't come in here.
I'm carrying too much.
Oh, I gotta go back.
Yep. So all you do is basically reset the game, and for the boss.
Right. And you just rinse and repeat.
And loot. And loot.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I like about it. And another good part about this game is that if nobody knows what a game like this is, it's easy to kind of like see what's going on. You're not confused. I mean, you are, but you're not. Like, it's easy. Like, oh, what are you going for? Oh, we're going for this weapon, and this is how you do it. And
yeah. This is just what we're doing today.
Do we get kicked out of my Whimsy Shire?
I
Not
gain
like
new strength.
30 actually hasn't seen a Whimsy Shire. I'm hoping to change that, but goblins are not being cooperative.
I think it's funny right now. I have 47 million coin. I don't even know what to do with.
I've got 73.
73 million?
Yeah, on my PC it got, I think, a billion or something like that.
Hey, can you
Just sitting there?
Can you spend it? I mean, is it possible to spend?
Theoretically, yes.
Oh, here while I'm sitting here, I might as well.
That is too expensive. That is too expensive.
Did you go somewhere?
Yeah, I'm waiting at.
Oh, we're done with
Fields
that
of
one.
Misery.
Gotcha. All right, Viking.
And then we're gonna do.
Good luck on your
over-
training this week.
I've gained new power.
Yeah, but here's the problem, Mo, and I still think this is going to be an issue, and I think they're going to change it. I do. So, what I think is going to happen is they're going to change their viewpoint of costing so much that you're going to make a new character, because it's stupid. It's stupid to say that something is so expensive that you can't. It's easier to go make a new character. I can't believe that Ferguson said that. And if that's true, people are going to push back on that super fast. I don't care if it costs 20 million and then people are going back on it, but it's just retarded. It is. It's retarded that you would have to make a brand new character.
Have they showed off the Paragon system yet?
They haven't. Well, maybe they did, but I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it, that's why I'm asking you. Maybe I'm just not looking. But Paragon, that's where the expensivity that you use at Paragon. The system in this game, the Paragon, is good. Where, let me see. Where's Paragon? Nope.
Oh, I had
simply
200,000 multiple times, and I spent it all. Mo, that's not the problem. Sorry, go ahead.
So Paragon, you do your 4 main area of stats. Attack speed. One thing is all attack, one thing is defense, and then one thing's utility. And your upper to the left, you get your maximum hatred and movement speed, at least for my character.
Right.
Then for the rest of the time, anything after you filled all of those things up to 50, you just put into dexterity and vitality, or main stat and vitality.
Right.
And you don't worry about it. You can go infinitely on vitality and your main stat. That's a good system in my mind.
Right.
So I'm hoping they do something similar, but I'm holding my breath right now on that one. We'll see.
I am badly hurt.
I don't know if I like this system better for the healing or the one in Diablo 4 where
There is a fire.
like I don't mind. I didn't like it when I first started playing it in Diablo 4. But after playing it and then going through, I'm just like, it's not a big deal. I just think it's weird that if your health is low and you run over you have to pop it and then pick it up instead of just picking up the one that's on the ground.
Well, so from this game, if a health goes down, you run over it, and it just instantly gives health.
It just gives you health. Well, you also regenerate health if you don't do anything. Yeah.
But so the first 16%, they're the first like health thing popped in Diablo 4, and I sat there like for 5 minutes just running around
Trying to pick it up.
trying to pick it up.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what is going on?
That's exactly what I did. I was like, why isn't it picking it up? And I was like, oh, this is weird. Like if I run it, if I run it over, it should just automatically fill the rest of my bar up.
I can't carry anymore.
Oh, I'm full.
Like I used my thing and then ran over it, and I was like, it just went in and refilled. I was like, oh.
I'll be right back.
Okay. So, learning curve, I guess.
Yeah, but it doesn't
game.
it seem a little silly though? Like you have 5 potions.
Yes.
I get a little bit down, and there's a health on the ground. To pick it up, I have to use a potion, and then it picks it up instead of just me running it over and then filling up the rest of the potion. So it's almost like you have 6 potions, right?
Yeah. It's a weird system to me. After playing this for however many hours I've played.
That noise. Hold on a second. Oh, it's inside the game. Like, what is that noise? It sounded like my wife's cell phone. It's like. Da-da-da-da. Yeah, there's little things that I would change. Like one is the pickup of the health. 2, what was the other thing? There was another thing that I thought was like, why isn't? Oh, is this the thing we have to pick up over here?
Yes.
Yeah.
This is the spot.
I'm just going around and clearing everything.
There was like a quality of life in it I saw in Diablo 4, and I was like, oh, this would be better.
As promised, here are my
Is that better than what I got? No.
Okay. Is that everything? Nope, more. Skeleton King. There's some stuff from Diablo 3 which I think would improve the quality of life in Diablo 4.
As a, like what?
There's stuff in Diablo 4 that I think could improve the quality of life here.
What inside this do you think they should move over there?
Well, like the health thing you were talking about.
Okay.
I like the health system in this better, personally, but I can get used to it.
Oh, you know what? Know what they could do? I actually like the evade better in Diablo 4 than in here. But
the what?
The evade.
Oh yeah.
But the only reason I say that is because can you configure controls and make it B, or does it have to be? Oh no, because B is a skill. Yeah, I don't know. How would they do that?
I can't.
I can't pick up anything
Oh,
else.
I'm full again. I'm gonna go back real fast.
I need to go back.
Yep, and then.
Oh, this guy's gonna attack me. Yeah, I'm doing almost 1 million damage to this guy, and there we go.
I need to go back.
You killed him?
Yeah, I killed him.
Yay. Ooh. There is
Up
a
here?
goblin
Yeah.
somewhere here. Straight across. Got him.
Does the goblin stuff disappear after a few minutes? Oh.
No, it shouldn't. Why?
It looked like it was visually like disappearing.
Oh. It shouldn't.
Will Capo smile from me?
62. Here, hold on a second. Before you go in there, let me go back one more time.
No way.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh. Oh, it doesn't let me. Doesn't let me. Okay, never mind.
Oh, we're in a boss room, so it's not gonna let you. Not that we're gonna be in here.
No, yeah, just a couple seconds.
Yeah. So this also increases my damage, my skills.
Still recharging.
Oh.
Overburdened.
Yep. I'm overburdened. I have to come back here.
Yeah, it gave me a quiver. I'll take it.
Okay. Now, I got 2 daggers that were better shield and health, less damage, but they're at 1732 and 1782. Would that be better? Not really, because that's 34, 34, 35, 35, 24.
No.
That's just not as good.
So that'll significantly reduce your damage right now.
Yep.
The one thing that you could do eventually is take the sledge of whatever it is, and then unfortunately you so far know all these gifts, but you could modify it. Okay, back on. You can modify it using the enchantress to put a socket on it and take your gem and just switch it over, and you'd get more damage out of it.
New goods today.
I went to the Act 2.
Just open the bounty chest and then get rid of stuff that you don't need.
This. Oh, nope, I don't want to do that. I want to open those. These books and stuff that I have. Should I open those?
So all the books, yeah, you can use those. It just, the books give you more things to craft.
In pants over here. We're at 13, 16 for those in there.
And do you know how to use the books?
I do not.
Okay. So, in your inventory, little bag, it's in your items, and then just hit A on all of the books. That's probably also taking up a bunch of your inventory.
I can't do that here.
Oh, that's a thing. That was in Diablo 4. The shards or the gems, the jewelry that you get fills up your regular inventory. Like that needs to go into a separate thing. I don't know why they put it in there like that.
It's always been like that in Diablo, and they just haven't changed it.
Oh, what the hell is this? Armory slot 1. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. What do we got here? We got shoulder pads, chest piece. Better? Nope, definitely not. What is this? Infernal Machine of Regret. Torment only.
That's something that you can use in Act 1 at your, what was it? In town. I can show it to you later. Whenever you're ready, I'm saying at go to Alcarnus.
I shouldn't have anything on me except those 2 extra weapons. I don't even need those 2 extra weapons on me.
No.
I'm gonna put those back in. We'll do the sword a little bit later. All right. Yep. Does Driller really show up in your inventory here? In the rest of everything else?
Don't worry. I'm here to free
For the gems and stuff. That doesn't go into your regular inventory, does it? I mean, it goes into your satchel, your little bag here for your gems.
On PC, so on PC you have the same. Okay, I wasn't playing Diablo 4 on console. Did you have on console? Did it have just a like box of
Oh, I'm dead.
Here's available this is available like storage space for inventory, or did it have the system like in Diablo 3 here?
No, so it went directly into your like where your weapons and armor would go. It would fill those slots.
Okay.
So for instance, like if you go to your inventory right now, there was no satchel that it would go into separately. They would automatically take up inventory space into your backpack.
Okay.
And that's not how it is here.
That's how it is on PC in Diablo 3. So when you get something, it's because you have the limited space. When it's used up, it's used up.
Really? So on the in the PC, it goes into your inventory slots where you can carry armor and stuff.
It looks like it's different. I think Diablo 3 on console is a little bit different than.
Oh, it is.
Diablo
It's a lot different. The menu system and the UI is completely different. Because when I was looking up build guides, I was like, what the hell? I was like, my thing doesn't look like that. Yeah, like see all these gems. Like if I pick these up, those don't go into my place where I pick up armor and gear. In Diablo 4, that's where it goes. It goes into your main section. Oh, that's much better than my gear. Oh, and it's got two sockets on it.
An ally has left their fight with you again.
Oh, did you get kicked?
Oh, great.
You get kicked?
Yeah. I think my
returning to town.
internet took a dive for a second.
A new ally has joined, but the minions of hell grow stronger.
I think I want to put that chest piece on. I have on now damage from melee attacks, golden earthquake damage. This one. For shield, less health, but 13 or 1238. Runs damage ignores durability loss. Sockets 2, revenge damage, barbarian only.
Yeah, my next seasonal buy is gonna be speed.
What do we put on armor again? We put on
What was that?
for chest piece. What do we put on again? Emerald?
No, for you it's ruby.
Ruby. Enough of those. We could do a tier 7 and tier 8. So one tier 8. One tier 7. Socket. 8. 7. There we go. Well, that sticks out like a sore thumb with that thing.
Do you know what Smashel is going to training?
I don't. He said he's teaching. He's not. He's overseas right now. He's not doing combat or anything. He's doing combat training for an organization.
Oh, so is he? Is he still reserves or something? I thought he got out of military.
I'm not sure. I know he's doing private contracting stuff like that now. So
Okay.
I don't think he's still in. Yeah, I think he's retired or whatever. You know what I mean?
Retired in quotes.
Yeah. Like my cousin, he was in the Marines. He was retired multiple times, but he went over there. Well, goes back or whatever.
Yeah. We still need people like that, unfortunately.
You know what kind of a Star Wars movie we need? We need a Bollywood Star Wars. Did you see, Reese, have you watched RRR? Have you seen that movie? So good. The action sequences and stuff, so good. All right.
That is too expensive.
Still can't wrap my head around the dance breaks. It's a good movie, though. It really is. Crazy.
New goods today. Please look. You won't.
Do I have enough? No, I still don't have the... Still don't have the gear for that, right? Yeah, no.
I wish I could make my character crouch.
They just push on the D-pad, like right in the D-pad, or like in on the not the D-pad, on the analog stick.
Something like that. Because I had something just try to jump at me, and I just hit my power once and it died. I'd like to be able to teabag. Just saying.
That's what it should be called. It shouldn't be called crouching. It should be just called. What's the teabag button?
Normal B.
I got like lightning chain going on here. Cool.
I'm hurt.
That I picked up. Oh, I'm dead. What the
Yeah,
hell?
the bugs on this. It's those bugs. They shoot the little flying poison things. Oh. Over here. Can you see a scorpion on the ground?
I see a dead bug right here.
Yeah.
Oh.
Look for a scorpion. Look for a scorpion on the ground, and then walk over it.
Oh yeah, look at that. That's cool.
Yeah. I think someone was mentioning that, I think you might have been earlier today, that if you watch, like, your character's head as enemies come in,
Water,
you, like, start watching them and stuff.
Yeah, Water was saying that. Hey, I just realized you can do that with the snakes and stuff on the ground too. You can step over them and squish them.
Yeah. It's...
Oh, I'm dead. Overstep my bounds. I thought you were up here.
The ancients have blessed me.
Where's... I'm looking for the... Oh, there he is. Blood rooms. So those little flying things right there, that's what you want to be careful of.
Watch a bunch of Bollywood movies on Netflix, every single one, on several dance song breaks. I worked on a Bollywood film that filmed here years and years ago. I don't even know what the name of it is. It was very interesting working on that crew. Very interesting.
I'm going back to town to empty stuff.
I am returning to town.
Stinging winds.
The amount of movies they produce over in Bollywood's insane. It's funny because over here, at least when I was working with them, they were talking about how they don't use cranes or anything like that, right? So what they do is they stack, and I shit you not, because there's so many people in the country, they employ so many people for the movies. So what they do is they stack people on top of each other to make like the crane, and then they have like sticks and stuff, and they just move it up to make the motions and stuff. It's crazy. So like when they came over here and we were using like cranes and jibs and different things, they were just like amazed by it. Funny, but it's true. Like they literally took some straps, put the camera on a piece of wood, and then you know, they like a 12-piece of wood, and then would hold 2 people up in the air on top of his shoulders, or 3 people, and then they would just move the stick, like the board, like it was a crane with no weights or anything. They would, that's how they would do it.
I always laugh at Bollywood movies.
They're successful because of the budget they use.
Well, I know. I just find it funny because half of them are like super cringy, and the animations or whatever are fucking just funny. Like, it's almost like 1980s era.
Oh yeah, for sure. Very over the top. Very they perform like they're on stage, not on camera. Oh.
Yeah. That was weird.
pack is full.
Oh, I gotta go sell some stuff.
Yeah. So actually, you don't need to sell stuff. You need to go to Vidala, right here.
Anything could happen.
And what? Spend it?
Yeah.
I've just.
Well, it's a good paperweight. I didn't even know I had that thing.
There we go.
Oh, finally.
Will you come back again?
That's here.
That's nice. Can I have it back? What? I didn't even know I had that thing.
So.
Ooh.
I just added a.
If I sell stuff at the Savage, sorry, real fast, does it get rid of the gold as well, or the green ones, or no? It'll keep the green ones.
You keep green and legendaries if you hit quick salvage. You have to manually salvage green and legendary.
Okay, so it won't delete if I do salvage all or whatever.
Correct.
Okay.
On, and there you are.
Salvage. Just put those on right now.
45%.
Back here.
Yeah, that's pretty much perfect.
Alright, I'm back in the other place.
Okay, I'm doing a quick.
Yep. Star Wars movie we really need is Sir David Frederick documentary about animals of Star Wars. I would watch that. Attenborough's? Yeah.
Come on, give me life after kill. I'll take thorns.
Grow stronger.
Yesrim is free! I can feel his presence!
Next.
Archives of Zoltan Cool is next.
A foe worth killing.
That guy looks like he's wearing like a jersey from football right now. Blue.
Yeah?
5 more.
I grow in power.
And then last one.
Ancient.
Perhaps he's focused on Blue Milk.
Favorite scene inside the Last Jedi.
His favorite scene in A New Hope too.
You guys ever watch or know of a guy named Mark Rober on YouTube?
I don't think I've ever heard of.
He's a guy who does the. You ever see the glitter bombs for the holiday on YouTube?
Oh, yeah.
He's okay.
Yes.
So he's the creator of that. He did a video recently. My son loved watching him. He's a guy that used to work for NASA
I'll be right back.
and whatnot. Yep. And he did a video in God, where's the places in Africa he went to, and they have this company called Zipline, who basically ships like medical supplies and whatnot with these drones that they send out, and it's like crazy the amount of drones they send out, and now they're coming out with locals where it's going to be a drone that flies in like local cities. They fly about 200 feet above. And then a little zip line comes down with a little thing and it drops your package within a foot of where you are, which is pretty crazy.
I actually recently was talking with a phone company because they have engineers right now.
I don't know if we do.
If we do, they'll probably get a laugh out of this, but they literally on their advertisement said this drone can fly in any weather.
Okay.
I would not fly my plane in a thunderstorm, yet they were sitting there and claiming that they could fly their drones to deliver stuff in a thunderstorm.
Yeah, well, the Zipline company, that's what they do. They have this, so basically this drone that they can that has a propeller on the back, and that's it. And they slingshot it out at 60 miles an hour, so it's already at the max speed that it's doing right as it launches. Right, and they know of the and so once it drops off, it parachutes the stuff to the hospital and like the supplies. And then it starts to turn around and comes back, and they catch it like an aircraft carrier. So it comes back, and they put these wires up, and then it hooks it at the last second. It's crazy. And they fly them. Doesn't matter what the weather is.
Oh, so here's my issue with saying, oh, it can fly in any weather. If something happens to that drone, and it then just probably kills someone, you could be charged under the FAA for reckless.
Oh, for reckless endangerment, yeah, whatever it is, yeah.
Yeah. So.
Return to the hidden camp.
I am returning to town. Your deeds should be rewarded. Bastion?
Yeah, so it just... FAA is pretty stringent about...
Oh, I know, because when we would
stuff
do...
like that.
When we did the drone flying, I would have to get my license and stuff to do camera work. Yeah, they're very, very anal about that stuff. Meanwhile,
and it's for good reason.
Yeah, well, and meanwhile, a kid that buys their thing at like Sharper Image or Best Buy, just flies it with reckless abandonment. You know what I mean? Meanwhile, I gotta follow the rules. I always find that funny.
Not to be anal, but it's just one of those things to me where it's like, if you're gonna do it, you need to do it right, because if you don't, you could be endangering us or someone else.
Absolutely. I agree 100%, but the problem is even with like YouTube videos, right? Like people just whimsically just film anybody, but they don't know if the person that they're filming is like in the witness protection program, or you know what I mean? Like it's very strange that you could just film, but meanwhile, if I'm a professional, I have to abide by the laws. Oh, I didn't want to put this in the dash. What am I doing?
And so something we learn is
not here.
Called airspace. Everyone looks up and it's like, oh, the air looks so free, it looks so fun. No.
Yep.
It is regulated to hell.
Oh yeah. It's regulated as much as radio waves are, if not more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so right now where I'm at, I fly out of a airport which is called a Class D airspace.
Mm-hmm.
But right above that is a Class B.
What was that, the altitude of like 20,000 to 30,000, stuff like that?
No. So our Class Delta is surface to 3,500, I think. And then I'm right by Phoenix Sky Harbor, which is the big airport in Phoenix. And their airspace covers about 20-mile radius around the airport. And we're underneath that airspace. So if I go up over about 6,000 feet, I break into that Bravo airspace, and I'll get, when I land, if I were to do that and land back at Goodyear,
right?
Goodyear Tower would literally be like, hey, you broke Bravo airspace. Here's a number to call. And whenever you hear, hey, I have a number for you to call, you're in trouble.
Right.
Like, it's like saying your full name, including the middle name, to someone.
Oh yeah, when you get in trouble by your mom, yeah. What is the fine? Is it like a fine that hits you, or is it points deducted off your license? Like, what is?
It just depends. First offense, you might just get kind of a, what happened? Why did you break the Bravo airspace?
Right.
And kind of be honest. It's like, I'm sorry, I was dealing with this thing really quick and I totally was not paying attention. They'll let you kind of whatever for a first offense like that. But if it's like consistent and you keep doing it, then they're gonna probably take your license, because at that point it's like you're not learning, you're being
I cut my finger making lunch.
Again, reckless.
Sorry, I was looking up something and the video started playing.
Yeah, Bravo airspace is around the busiest airports in the United States. You've got airliners coming in and out all the time, so it's controlled by a tower heavily. So you breaking it means you could be in the path of a 737.
Right, which is like, yeah, devastating, right? Yeah, well, that's why I think everyone thinks there's going to be flying cars. Like, there's never going to be flying cars. That'd be chaotic, because everyone would have to get their pilots. Well, everyone would have to get their pilot license, and people can't even drive on the road. You expect them to follow all the regulations in the sky? Now, if you're talking about floating cars between the levels of like 10 feet and like 50 feet, maybe, right? Maybe. So your traffic is above what the regular traffic is, type of thing, but you still have to follow the roadways, type of thing?
Yeah. That would be in what's called Gulf airspace, and that would work. But even then, I would be like, okay, it's automated vehicle, like an automated cab, you're not flying it.
Yeah. That's the place, Krebsy. Rwanda. That he went to. It's crazy the amount of technology. You guys should check it out. Just type in Mark Rober and look at the zip line, like where the technology is going and how fast it's going, and to think about like the undeveloped country is using this and how efficient it is to the overall. All right, I think I'm gonna call it for the night because it's almost quarter to midnight. So.
Okay.
My son's back at school because spring break's over, so I got to make sure I get up in the morning.
Yeah, so we still need to do
a lot. Yeah, because I was just looking at it. The season
Act 3, Act 4 to get you the last little bit.
Yep.
And then that'll almost cover number 3, I think.
Master difficulty level. I could do that by myself, right? At the level I'm at right now.
One?
Mastery level, like master difficulty level.
Yes. Master is the next level above hard.
Okay.
So anything, let's see. I'm gonna look at Paragon, not Paragon. So Nephilim, the master, you just need to do the Nephilim Rift, Rock, crap, the Gem of Imperial Greater. You did Kadala. Yeah, you can do Pyramid Scheme, Natural Light, and then you could honestly finish all of the bounties. You just have the 2 left, and then just go and extract a legendary power using Kanai's Cube, and you'll have number 3 done.
Yeah. All right.
And then the one that I'm double checking really quick.
Well, Krebsy, they're working on technology. Like in the video, he talks about how the drones. You know how loud the drones are. They're working on this technology based on the propellers that they're using, that they can lift more weight, and then they're also quieter, like less quiet than like decibels that you can't even hear them. Like he puts a microphone and listens to them. So the technology that they're making in strides to the drones. Because you know when you hear a drone like the ones you buy in the store and your kids playing with or whatever you hear, it's like the high pitch, you know, and you hear that buzzing sound. This makes none of that. Like the technology, again, we always talk about this, exponentially gets faster and faster and more improvements. They completely changed the way it works out. You still here, or you fail out?
I left your game so that you can kind of start closing down and everything.
Yeah, appreciate your play, man. Thanks for pulling me through and getting all this stuff done faster for me.
Yep, you're welcome. And anytime.
All right, man. Have a good night.
You too.
Later.
How should I trade? Bye.
Yeah, it's crazy about the technology and stuff that they have. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. And then the zip line thing that it comes down is literally flying above, and then it just shoots a little compartment down on a string. And then the device itself has a it can move left and right and forward and back to do precise landing. And they said within a foot of where your marker is. So you tell them like, and they were talking about like these technology of where they could have these like loading zones where things come in. It's pretty neat. Pretty neat. All right. We'll be back tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock for more stories or news topics. I don't know if we're going to do that or we'll play some video games. Might check out something else. Not sure just yet, but make sure you're hitting that subscribe button. Make sure you're following us on Twitter. Make sure you hit that notification so you know when I go live, or be part of our Discord and go to the announcements. And I usually, for the most part, post them every single day before we go live. Again, appreciate it, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.